Here's how my shop uses water-based adhesive 99% of the time. These are the reasons why I want to be a water-based adhesive shop. Back when I was in the garage, I didn't have much care of my environment and how it looked. But when I went into the commercial realm, I wanted my place, my shop, my studio, I wanted it to be clean. And I knew that I had to get rid of aerosol, spray tack, web adhesive, whatever. I care about my employees and I care about the environment. And using aerosol cans, spraying those for 8 hours straight on a press is just not good for their health. I wanted to make that transition to using 100% water-based adhesive. It's eco-friendly and it's easy to implement into your shop. What I figured out is it's actually a lot more on the mental game and a mind shift to say, hey, I'm gonna do this and I'm just gonna fight with it until I get that consistency that I want, and then you're gonna wish that you'd done it a lot sooner. I'm gonna give you a step-by-step process on how we use water-based adhesive for all garments. Step one, starting off with brand new pallet tape is always a win. I actually got some condiment containers to hold the adhesive in from Amazon. They work great. We're just gonna lay a nice even coat of glue across the platen. After that, we take a foam roller to evenly disperse the glue across the platen. Now we're gonna send every platen underneath the flash to get that glue nice and tacky. After that, we're gonna add another layer of glue so that we can get a glue pad created on the platen. You're gonna wanna build that glue up so that after you run a few rounds of shirts on that platen, you're able to scrub without scrubbing all of the glue off the pad. These platens are gonna be extremely sticky. You're gonna wanna get a heavyweight t-shirt, just something that has a lot of fibers that come off. What I do is I load it onto every single platen and I just rub the shirt into the platen to kind of get some of the shirt fibers onto the platen to make it not as sticky. On an automatic press, we have the pressure of the squeegee really pushing the shirt into your glue pad. So we wanna make sure that it's not so sticky that it's gonna distort the image every time you pull a shirt off. After a full round of doing that and then doing our test print, we got our glue pad in a good starting place. Depending on the garment, some obviously leaving more fibers than others behind will fluctuate your number of how many shirts you can typically get on the first glue pad. And ours is roughly between 100 to 200 shirts without having to scrub. But after you hit that mark, take a spray bottle with water, use a scrub pad, scrub brush, or you can use an orbital sander with a buffing pad on it. All these methods work great. Using the orbital sander is gonna speed that process up. After you've scrubbed everything, we're gonna run all those platens through the flash again, and you're ready to go for another 100 to 200 shirts. In between jobs, you're gonna wanna repeat these steps to just keep on building layers. And you can keep on doing this for quite a while. Remember, the print is the most important thing. So once you see that the glue pad is no longer working to get that result, it's time to change out the platen tape. So when I first started, I really didn't think that this was gonna work. I thought I was gonna go back to my old ways of web spray. But after I shifted my mind and said, this is how I'm gonna do it, it worked. Had some struggles, had some challenges, but when I stuck to it, there's no way I'm going back. There you have it. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, hit us up in the comments and we'll see you next time.